The views and opinions of the producers, hosts, and guests in the show do not directly reflect the official stand and policies of the management, the network, and the company. Is your business lucky or not at the moment? Have no fear, luck can be near or right here. You are lucky to meet the Feng Shui Master. We welcome you to the online luck mentoring program to help you unlock solutions to business case problems and profit with honor and lucky prosperity. Relax and enjoy your fun learning with your partner in luck, Master Aldrich Dalumpines. Broadcasting live from Big Media, this is Philippine Business Feng Shui.
Good evening. Today is the 19th of May. Where I'm broadcasting here from my uh, chair in Philam, Quezon City. Of course, to the auspices of Big Media. And tonight, we zero in on another taken for granted topic that is related to luck generation for both a home and a business. Last week, we were introduced to the magic of aquariums, what makes them lucky, what makes them malas, what to avoid, and as much as possible, what to follow if you want to adhere to feng shui principles that can generate the law of attraction towards you and your household for prosperity. Okay, so before we start tonight, I'd like to greet the three birthday celebrants for yesterday. My youngest brother, Jose Angelo Dalumpines Sr., a marketing guy from Chevron, formerly Caltex Philippines, just like my father, uh, and a good friend, Karina Bustamante Punsalan, was guested here. Interior designer. It's also her birthday. Happy birthday, Karina. And of course, Eloy. And today, it's also the birthday of Deputy Speaker from Cebu, uh, Congressman Pablo Jan Garcia. So, happy birthday, BJ. Okay, so before we proceed, be ready with your pens and notebooks for our short, interesting tips tonight, which will delve on uh, Lucky Fish Aquarium uh, revelations. No? Uh, Meantime, let's pause for a station break.
We'll be back shortly. This is Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on Big Media.
Technology allows us to explore a variety of opportunities. So why not grab one for you? Kickstart your online business with Big Benta. Create an account, visit our store builder, then make your online shop. Be visible, gain customers, and run your business hassle-free. Plus, enjoy the support of our local merchandising team to maximize our platform. Make technology work for you with Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local.
Now back to Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on Big Media.
Okay. Now, let's broaden our concept of a lucky aquarium. Well, of course, we've learned last week any aquarium is any receptacle where we can put water, decorate it with plants, and even put lucky fish to attract more savings, wealth, and abundance. That's the real purpose of aquarium. It serves two things in a household or an office. Okay? Uh, it serves as your basic finance 101 passbook in the office or in your living room. Okay? Or even in the lanai where as long as it's properly feng shui situated, it can serve its purpose. Uh, the two major symbols that attract luck for aquarium from a feng shui viewpoint is the water, as pointed out. Water symbolizes money. That's why landscape designers, uh, feng shuiers, or uh, even the most impeccable architects in the world design with feng shui elements like water, like waterfalls, fish ponds. So that's where, from a small concept of as an aquarium can be any size, no? Uh, size does not matter. It can be if you were in Singapore, starting out from poverty, especially in the historical past, as a migrant, overseas worker, or whatever. Uh, many uh, a starting tycoon in the past started with aquariums made of either candy jars or uh, the whip spread or mayonnaise jars or even pomade jars, no? Or in local terms, garapon. Okay, uh, the jars that uh, are recycled. They just put fish and a little decor, and that sets off their financial cycles in no time in order to attract employment, savings, investment, and prosperity. It's a simple handle that any aquarium owner, once they know this secret, uh, can rely on. No different from the don't forget me post it note, or in the olden times, you tie a red ribbon or any string on your finger lest you forget uh, what are your goals for today. No? Uh, important or not, as long as income generating. Okay? So that's the solid definition of a lucky aquarium. An aquarium properly placed with clean water, meaning clean finances, with the right accumulation of water or savings, and prudent investment as cleanliness is maintained. The other side of the aquarium, if you want to boost your luck further cash wise, is uh, fish. And that's our topic for tonight. It can be any aquarium fish, be it tropical, saltwater fish, as long as you know how to manage it. Uh, for one simple reason. In Chinese feng shui, the euphonics or the sound of the word that is equal to its original sound also gets attracted. Okay? So like water in feng shui, right? Water is shu. Wind is feng. But the shu, shui, water also symbolizes money. So when you put it in an aquarium, uh, the water, I mean, you accumulate money or save. So it will attract money to your bank account or your personal savings under your mat uh, at night, no? When you start counting what you earned. Okay. Now, to boost that further, enjoying life, you can decorate your aquarium with lucky fish. Okay. So, what are these list of lucky fish? Okay. That is our real lesson for tonight. Okay. Your shopping list of what to try, what to buy. So, before we proceed, let's pause for another station break.
We'll be back shortly. This is Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on B Media.
Get into the treasure trove of undiscovered music through Napalm, your new all-Pinoy alternative music program. Whether it's rock, metal, reggae, soul, or pop, we have it covered. Napalm features upcoming Pinoy artists and musicians, hosted by your alternative revivalist, Charlie Diaz, and resident rockista, Pards Moro. So sit back and relax. Enjoy Napalm, only here on V81 Radio, Manila, where alternative lives. Welcome to Pride and Proud Asia, Asia's first online radio show that champions LGBT contribution and leadership in business and in our country and the region. Hosted by the Philippine LGBT Chamber of Commerce, visibility, representation, and empowerment. This is Pride and Proud Asia. Saturdays, 8 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Happy Pride! An online program that takes you to all corners of beauty and lifestyle. This is Beauty in a Box, providing insights on how beauty and lifestyle of all kinds will be of help to everyone, may it be in their professional or personal lives, by improving one's confidence. Beauty in a Box, every Saturday, 1 p.m. Philippine time, hosted by certified makeup artist and beauty enthusiast, Aaliyah Ambre. Beauty in a Box, only here on V81 Radio, Manila. The program for the millennials that will showcase young professionals' worth, aspirations, and successes in doing what they believe is right, progressive, and inclusive. Making a difference. Making a difference. Join them as they discover the path to self and societal fulfillment while making a difference. Hosted by empowered and cool millennial Erica Mizon. Together with her cool millennials, they will be making a difference. Every Saturday, 3 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Buckle up and get ready, set, and go. We're bringing you the action on air here on Sports Watch. Join Sports Girl anchor Nicole Ganglani as she dives deep into the lives of the athletes, fitness personalities, and enthusiasts from sports industry. Sports Watch every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
Now back to Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on B Media.
Okay. So from now, we begin our adventures on Lucky Aquarium Fish 101. Okay. Uh, why is this relevant? For the parents, this is very relevant, especially if you have kids now graduating from senior high, getting into college, uh, or from high school, uh, getting to college also, or uh, even just a toddler whom you'd like to educate with a unique angle as he or she grows up. No? And what's this unique angle? Inculcating the values of financial management in relation to feng shui principles for the kids. So early on in life, your children, in a way, will have a head start over the competition, pandemic, normal or not. Okay? Would you like that educational experience for your kids? Okay? It's part of our what we call Paano Ako Kaya Yayaman on You uh, Aldrich series. Okay? Using Feng Shui. Okay? And this is the simplest starter. Lucky aquarium with lucky fish. Okay? Are you ready with your uh, pen and pencil? Lesson number one. Okay. Size of the fish or the aquarium does not matter. Okay. Nowadays, it can even be symbolic. That's why we have this crystal encased aquarium souvenirs, even some inside ball pens from Hong Kong, Taiwan, souvenirs, uh, or paintings. No, even though most interpretations are done in Chinese art as scrolls. Okay, or others uh, in a subtle manner uh, as painted decors on flower vases and other pottery. Okay, sometimes it's just even uh, a print on uh, what you call this paper mantle for uh, eating for each round of food, as like in a restaurant or for some Chinese homes. Okay, so it won't matter. What is important is the symbol. So no matter how small, even if the fish is like the size of the TV albay, you know, fish sauce fish that you can catch there, uh, or the largest lucky charm fish is of course uh, the grandfather of luck in feng shui, uh, the Amazon fish from Brazil and Southeast Asia, the Arapaima, which grows up to from 16 to 32 feet long. Okay, so that you have to, uh, well, just for to tickle your fancy if you want to learn about these things. We will be taking them up one by one in this series. First, we just start with the basic. Okay, what is the most popular basic aquarium fish to begin with? Especially now, we just begin in starter homes, starter condos, apartments, or even stay with our in-laws in the meantime. So the pinaka basic is even the small aquarium, or a fish bowl, no? Even a fish size fish bowl or even a smaller one. And the best fish to use is the betta fish or Thai fighting fish from Thailand. No? That's where they normally breed and export it uh, to Singapore, Malaysia, then uh, globally across the pet shops in the world. Okay, they're colorful, mind you, and the unique is their low maintenance. The unique factor. All it needs is a fish bowl or even a glass of water. You just put any design you like uh, a sprig of aquarium plant, let it float. No need for an oxygen tank, no need for filters. It breathes on its own because it thrives in canals. Um, and that's it. Enjoy the color and vista, the aesthetics or the beauty of your betta fish brings, aside from stimulating cash flow. The other basic ones would be similarly, they are all canal fish, mind you, meaning from the ditch in an ordinary neighborhood. You can find this. Uh, Guppies, Guppy, no? Plural, guppies, Guppies. They're beautiful. The male has uh, multicolored tails, fan shape, long enough to attract the ladies, but the ladies have equally bright colored hues, no? And they're easy to breed. Okay, so and they're very active. So the more fish stimulates water, uh, the more cash comes in. By the way, the Chinese term or yupuni also for the word fish is yu. Why yu? Yu means fish, literally, symbolically. It also means cash. Okay, so uh, that's why Chinese decorations, from scrolls to aquarium designs, pottery, abound with fish or yu images, especially carps, to signify abundance of cash flow. And the bigger the vase, sometimes the painting is right inside the vase. If you peek into it, they'll have a painting of a goldfish or a carp to signify savings, okay, wealth accumulation. So if you see antique places or antique pieces like this, like wealth jars, just be careful when you peek into it. It might topple over. Uh, Inside there might be a painting of a goldfish or aquarium plants together with carps. No? Okay, so uh, those are indirect methods. So there are many ways of interpreting luck attraction using fish as a medium of attracting money and accumulating wealth and prosperity. Okay, so with that major lesson in mind, before we proceed with our shopping list, let's pause for another break.
We'll be back shortly. This is Philippine Business from Sword, only here on B Media.
Technology allows us to explore a variety of opportunities. So why not grab one for you? Kickstart your online business with Big Benta. Create an account, visit our store builder, then make your online shop. Be visible. gain customers, and run your business hassle-free. Plus, enjoy the support of our local merchandising team to maximize our platform. Make technology work for you with Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local.
Now back to Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on Big Media.
Okay, so in this lucky fish journey that we are going on adventure, I hope you listed down at least already two types of fish I mentioned. No? Uh, the fighting fish from Thailand, betta fish, Betta, the guppy from the canal or any ditch for that matter, um, or any fish in your neighborhood. No, you should get attracted to or take care of. Be it on the edible side, like mudfish, catfish, any other breed, no, all the way to uh, food production. Okay, tilapia, uh, milkfish, for that matter. Okay, uh, the specific relevance for this is through the years, I just took it for granted. I was just a fish aficionado. If I will find a good fish I'd like to keep at home, I'll buy from the pet shop until I discover the pet shop's wholesaler. It became a trend, late 60s down to 70s, 90s, especially in Quezon City, Project 7, Project 6, Project 4, that backyard racers, especially of colorful local carps, uh, tropical fish. Uh, Tropical fish will be led by, of course, the famous goldfish, swordtail, black molly, plenty. No, just visit a typical uh, pet shop near a church or a school, or randomly in normal times before you can go to a church ground during Sundays or a school ground after school. You will see peddlers or fish vendors selling in plastic uh, containers tropical fish for domestication. Not a bad business, huh? Uh, one goldfish from 2 pesos way back in the 60s now costs 200 plus pesos or more. No, even this betta fish now is around 500 pesos each, where it used to be uh, only 5 pesos in a neighborhood pet shop. Okay, that's how prices rose. And you can raise these things in your own backyard, no? And mind you, I've met a lot of backyard racers who were able to send their uh, sons and daughters to college plying the aquarium trade alone, either selling through these plastics or supplying pet shops. The best is a family somewhere in Project 6. They supply uh, pet shops 24/7, down from aerators, uh, aquariums, aquarium accessories, and the real choices of live fish from hobbyist fish all the way to the lucky ones, the expensive ones like arowana or arapaima and other fancy breeds, no? Beyond fish. Nowadays, they do even terrariums with varieties of colorful frogs, which a small frog like that can cost 10,000 pesos. And uh, it begets, attracts luck, according to their Chinese uh, aficionados and breeders. Okay, so that's the whole range of the potential for a hobbyist. No? Can you imagine if you, parent and child, become partners and eventually develop business? This is where it starts. No? From a small aquarium, they start building a small plot of land as a fish pond on the side of the house or back. Well, it's also good because it controls dengue. Uh, what uh, it brings in extra income. Okay, something you can think about as a wholesaler. It's easy. All you have to do is meet these other wholesalers too, because sometimes they supply other places. They need more, what you call that? Value chain suppliers too. Okay. So 24/7 yan. Ah, So regardless of the money and the luck, that's the greatest potential income wise. No? We'll take it seriously. Okay. So with that awakening, uh, you have how many fish so far? Uh, Fighting fish, goldfish, uh, what's this? Uh, Forget the others. Goldfish, all this, all these tropical fish we find in um, most pet shops nowadays. No? Okay, so we post for another reminder, and we continue with the more interesting lists. Okay.
We'll be back shortly. This is Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on B Media.
Get into the treasure trove of undiscovered music through Napalm, your new all-Pinoy alternative music program. Whether it's rock, metal, reggae, soul, or pop, we have it covered. Napalm features upcoming Pinoy artist and musician, hosted by your alternative revivalist, Charlie Diaz, and resident rockista, Pards Moro. So sit back and relax. Enjoy Napalm, only here on V81 Radio, Manila, where alternative lives. Welcome to Pride and Proud Asia, Asia's first online radio show that champions LGBT contribution and leadership in business and in our country and the region. Hosted by the Philippine LGBT Chamber of Commerce, visibility, representation, and empowerment. This is Pride and Proud Asia. Saturdays, 8 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Happy Pride! An online program that takes you to all corners of beauty and lifestyle. This is Beauty in a Box, providing insights on how beauty and lifestyle of all kinds will be of help to everyone, may it be in their professional or personal lives, by improving one's confidence. Beauty in a Box, every Saturday, 1 p.m. Philippine time, hosted by certified makeup artist and beauty enthusiast, Aaliyah Ambre. Beauty in a Box, only here on V81 Radio, Manila. program for the millennials that will showcase young professionals' worth, aspirations, and successes in doing what they believe is right, progressive, and inclusive, making a difference. Making a difference. Join them as they discover the path to self and societal fulfillment while making a difference. Hosted by empowered and cool millennial Erica Mizon. Together with her cool millennials, they will be making a difference every Saturday, 3 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Buckle up and get ready, set, and go. We're bringing you the action on air here on Sports Watch. Join Sports Girl anchor Nicole Ganglani as she dives deep into the lives of the athletes, fitness personalities, and enthusiasts from sports industry. Sports Watch every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
Now back to Philippine Business Feng Shui. Only here on Big Media.
So, if only to give you an idea, one of the best business to enter to is a pet shop. And you can be innovative in teaching your kids on how to market it, like for millennials or their, I don't know, their generation. Uh, you can market it as real luck in a box. No, okay. In a box of glass, water, and all the settings of an aquarium. Uh, you have a starter kit on the way to big potential uh, wealth accumulation or riches, especially as your son or daughter grows up learning the rudiments of financial management from fish. Okay, so uh, what ano lang is avoid being distracted by the modern contemporary trends. Mga uso like yellow palaka, bluegrass palaka or frogs, terrapins, turtles, tortoises. Well, these are all a class in their own when it comes to feng shui. But if you just want muna basic uh, and rapid growth, you can focus on the basic lucky fish that we were listing. No? Okay. So, what's a consideration for having a lucky fish? Well, popular folklore, because of Chinese tradition, they prefer any goldfish or orange colored fish or red colored fish. Thus, we have the popularity of carps as they graduate to fish ponds or even aquariums, colorful Japanese carps and its variants, um, goldfish, of course, in all its various breeds. Um, and there are certain rules no, they follow. So it's such that there are combinations. No, like if you take care of uh, you take care of if you take care of a goldfish, these are the variation for starters. No, uh, at least two goldfish or orange and one black moor, the black goldfish. The black always serves as the negative energy ionizer or shock absorber. Okay. Two, there's numerology in the number two for two red goldfish or orange. It means easy prosperity. Okay. So combined with one black, that means three, no? Two goldfish and one black. It means easy, prosperity, and abundance. Three means forever and protection because of the blackfish forever. So that's the most popular combination you can normally see in Chinese homes and establishments. Na, and these are just for starters. Okay. The best combination for any fish in terms of numbers uh, the number nine. Okay. Nine means fullness in feng shui or completion. So the best number combination would be eight orange goldfish or any other carps with one blackfish. Okay. And it also means a special word in Chinese. It's euphony. It means ano, success upon arrival. Okay. So some, rather than taking care of an aquarium with nine fish, eight orange, one black, they normally uh, prefer an aquarium painting containing these symbols. Uh, eight goldfish and one black. So are you learning so far? Or will you start betting tomorrow in the lotto using the numerology? Don't do that, okay? Just follow its application for fish, okay? And it's only for hobby, huh? For taking care of fish, not eating. You don't have to eat nine carps and one blackfish, okay? In order to have success, okay? So don't be too greedy. I've seen a lot of other Filipinos almost die because they try to invent their own formula for success using fish. Okay, so be careful. Yan. Okay, so uh, with that note in hand, uh, I encourage you to explore the open boundaries of wealth accumulation using lucky fish in an aquarium. But there are, masyadong maraming maarting Pilipina feeling donya, feeling so class and social. They cannot imagine themselves making sip-sip the hose in cleaning an aquarium. Okay? Uh, alam mo naman mga senyorita. So, the mere thought of having an aquarium turns them off. All right? Now, there are innovative ways for them to hitch into this trend and try it for themselves. Okay? So, yung mga mamita, yung mga medyo burado na yung kilay, nagkamali, naahit. Okay? uh, you can actually, if you are into hobby of Japanese crafts like ikebana, floral arrangements, you can choose pottery with fish designs, okay, to give more meaning and lack attraction to your homely or office creations. Okay? It's like an aquarium. It's like a mini pond. Okay? Sometimes They even put water together with the ikebana and live fish, betta fish, especially in a transparent, beautiful uh, crystal flower base. It's so unique and it also protects your homes, especially if you're an ikebana aficionado or flower vase connoisseur from dengue, no? As it eats the uh, mosquito larvae. Okay, so uh, those are certain tips for the discriminating. Okay, so before that and proceeding, let's go uh, for another station break.
We'll be back shortly. This is Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on B Media.
Technology allows us to explore a variety of opportunities. So why not grab one for you? Kickstart your online business with Big Benta. Create an account, visit our store builder, then make your online shop. Be visible, gain customers, and run your business hassle-free. Plus, enjoy the support of our local merchandising team to maximize our platform. Make technology work for you with Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local.
Now back to Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on B Media.
Okay, so if you're one who likes color, the most popular colors they use for aquarium, be it saltwater fish or freshwater fish, are the yellows, reds, orange, no matter what type of variety. But if you want the small variety that are so colorful, you can go for uh, what we call um, tetra fish. No? They're like small rainbows fleeting in the aquarium, especially if they're like a group of tuna in a smaller version swimming. I've seen a lot of unique aquarium setups. Um, the owner of Tony Roma Steaks here in the Philippines, uh, his condo had a wall-to-wall aquarium, and it was, I think, saltwater. Yeah, uh, it contained around 1,000 uh, blue jellyfish. So can you imagine the beauty of the jellyfish as they take it their turn inside the aquarium, enjoying their uh, regular ano, no? It's so relaxing, as if you're a diver in your own living room. Okay. Well, we've seen, of course, others who have made uh, sea anemone, sponges, and tropical saltwater fish too in their living rooms or lanais. No? So these are uh, all relevant, no, in terms of ano. Now, one caution though is while there are no limits to color, uh, there is a limit to shape of the fish. Okay, so avoid certain species of fish that are like arrowheads. They call they take the form of what we call in feng shui shachi. Okay, so they're like arrowheads. Uh, One example would be like angelfish. A lot of people tend to collect angelfish for one simple reason that you need angelfish as an anti-parasite device to protect your goldfish. Sila yung cleaners. They clean the skin of your goldfish from parasites. No? So it's okay to introduce them only when maintaining. No? Then thereafter, you can keep them in a quarantine aquarium, uh, not exposing them. Because sharp pointed shapefish, say like discus, parrotfish, they attract negative chi or uh, bad luck. Okay. Uh, I had the worst experience. One time, we went to a wholesaler, uh, me and then Vice Mayor of Makati, uh, Edu Manzano. No? So when he saw this parrotfish, because you see some aquarium enthusiasts, they can, just like the day old chicks sold in the market, they can dye and color the chicks. Fuchsia, you know, all the, you know, if girls can color their hair in the parlor, so fish can too. Okay, with the right equipment. I think they use tattoo or dyeing equipment. So we had a beautiful set of aquarium around a 6 long uh, size for Edu's condo, and he purchased. Yes, it was wholesale. It was cheap. 88 parrotfish in various colors. So can you imagine the beautiful panorama it creates in your living room? Okay, only for us to find out. We bought it sometime October. By the time New Year came in, he had a uh, relationship partner. Then uh, he was down to his last parrot fish and naghihingalo in the aquarium when he called me over. I said, bro, what does this mean? What does, I said, this is another custom in Feng Shui. If a fish dies on you, it's absorbing bad luck. Okay? So can you imagine one after the other, 88 fish dying on him? I said, you might be in such a tight fix. Okay? You have to be careful and forewarned. So let's not replace this. Let it die, clean it, and let's take it from there once the negativity manifests. Okay? After another week, no need for me to call him up. Right before the sidewalks newsstand, he was all over the tabloids. He split up with his partner. It turned out, yung ka-live-in niya pala, tumakas lang sa Hong Kong from her actual husband. And the husband, excuse me, learned that she's here in the Philippines. So, goodbye, relationship. Okay? So that's how aquariums can also be of help for the owner. Pets like dogs, birds, they absorb bad luck for the owner. Okay? So you have to be sensitive to that, even if it's just a fighting fish or a small guppy. Uh, just don't ask me why. Okay? A lot of clients, hey, my fighting fish died. What could it, what could have it absorbed in terms of bad luck? Oh my God. Uh, that's just a statistic, but an indicator too, no? But not for me to tell what it's all about, no? Okay? Ah, I'm not a clairvoyant. Okay. So that's the other purpose also of aquarium. A lot of other esoteric meaning only for the initiated and learned, adept follower. Uh, you will learn along the way, especially uh, higher level luck generation for lucky aquarium fish. Okay, so I hope that drives home the point clear, but always stick to basic. Have a clean aquarium for clean finances, healthy fish for healthy finances also. Okay, water should be up to the brim of the aquarium. Best if you can cover it with the plastic cover vinyl or a screen if you take care of arowana or others, so the fish don't jump out when they see a insect flying by. Basic instinct, they think it's food. When they jump for it, they fall to the ground and die. Okay, so those are basic precautions lang, when it comes to taking care of your lucky pet fish. Okay, so uh, so far that's it. I hope you start preparing your uh, questions. We'll start the open forum in a while. So don't forget, shachi or arrow pointed shapefish is malas. Okay? Uh, colors is a matter of combining black, red, orange for the proper combination. Okay? So, uh, yun yung mga hugot in lucky aquariums and fish so far. Okay? So, let's have another break while you formulate your questions.
We'll be back shortly. This is Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on Big Media.
Technology allows us to explore a variety of opportunities. So why not grab one for you? Kickstart your online business with Big Benta. Create an account, visit our store builder, then make your online shop. Be visible, gain customers, and run your business hassle-free. Plus, enjoy the support of our local merchandising team to maximize our platform. Make technology work for you with Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local.
Now back to Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on Big Media.
Okay, so I'm allotting around 30 minutes for your questions. But before we proceed to your questions, uh, one last tip about positioning aquariums. Malas po pag ang aquarium sa master's bedroom. Okay? It leads to gastos, financial drain. Pangalawa, malas din po pag may symbol ng aquarium, kahit picture or ano, inside the toilet or comfort room. Okay? You flush away symbol of water and money. Okay? In the toilet, be it at home or at work. Number three, malas po ang aquarium sa kusina. Okay? Kasi tubig ang aquarium, ang simbolo, tumatapat sa fire sa mga cooking appliances. And when water meets fire at home or at work, it leads to uh, quarrels. No? So office politics, home politics, away. Okay, away-away mga yaya nyo, away-away yung alaga nila, at saka yaya, manong driver, maski kayo mag-asawa, away. Okay, so bawal ang aquarium nakaharap sa oven. Okay, okay lang magkatabi, parallel. Huwag lang yung 90 degree magkaharap. Okay, so yung oven toaster nyo, pag nagkamali ng angulo, tumapat sa aquarium, kahit yung aquarium nandun sa sala, away po yan. Okay, so be careful about placements of fire and water. Okay, so ang yun lang po, yung mga tip na kung saan malas ang aquarium. Okay, of course, last week, kung nakinig kayo, alam nyo saan malas yung placement ng aquarium na matutulad kayo dun sa barangay captain kanina na mahuhuli kayo ng publiko na nangangaliwa kayo or gumagawa ng illicit affairs. Okay? So mag-ingat kayo. Okay? Lalo na sa mga opisina. Pag simulat sa pool pa lang, mali na yung pwesto ng aquarium, ay nako, mabibill Gates yung inyong bossing. Okay? Ano yan? Making email his employee for a date. Okay? So, delikado. Buti sana kung talagang Bill Gates siya. Kung gate lang. Okay? Then he puts the bill. Okay? So, yan po ang malas. Okay? So, pasok po tayo sa open forum. May question? Paki-post lang, Jason. Yan.
Paano yung akin po? 4 na orange, isang black. Kaso namatay ang isang orange. Paano po? Do I need to add 5 more goldfish? I need lang fish to master.
Isa-isay natin yung mat mo, ha. 4 na orange, isang black. So, 5. Tapos, namatay ang isang orange. So, 3 orange, isang black. So, ano yung tanong mo?
Do I need to add 5 more goldfish?
Better if you add 5 more goldfish para 8 plus 1, 9. Very good, ah. You're learning. Okay? So, the sooner the addition comes to your aquarium, the better. Okay, the luckier you can get. Okay, next question.
What is the purpose of putting aquarium with one betta fish in the bedroom, not master bedroom? You advised before to put aquarium with one betta fish in my mother's bedroom.
As long as it's not the master's bedroom, uh, it generates personal cash flow and savings and stimulates the cash going to your mother's income stream or ano, para hindi naman umasa yung mother mo sa'yo. Okay? Yeah. Next question.
Is there a lucky direction or spot for the aquarium at home and at the office?
Oh, well, I just finished the list. Uh, bawal sa master's bedroom, bawal in front of fire, and if I suggest you did not listen last week, you go back to last week's edition and you listen carefully. Everything is there. Okay? Next question.
Dead na yung arawan ako, tumalon sa aquarium. Ano ang pwede kong ipalit sa ilalagay sa aquarium?
Di arowana din. Okay? So, uh, you need to know how to stick to one. Okay? That is what we call in financial management test of consistency. Okay? Even if you're not a certified financial analyst or a CPA, that's basic in life. You have to always pass the test of consistency. Okay? Eh kung lagi ka lang nambobola, di palitan mo yung arwana mo ng palaka. Okay? Next. Any other question?
Pag po sa likod bahay, left side pa rin po ba paglabas na paglagay ng aquarium?
Ay, siyempre, ang reference natin pagdating ng paglagay ng aquarium is the front main door. Okay? Walang count yung sa likod bahay. So pagka ginawa mo yan, baliktad, di ba? So mangyayari nun, kung may asawa ka, either ikaw yung magiging barangay captain o siya yung magiging Diana. Okay? Bukas, abangan mo yung balita sa DZRH. Okay? Next.
Is it also effective to put just a painting of a betta fish?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. As I told you, the whole range is even pwedeng symbolic. Yung iba nga, mural pa ng arowana. Okay? Especially mga law offices. No? So, depending on your pleasure, well, of course, the nice thing about paintings is they appreciate in value and they don't die. Okay? So, let's say compared to you buy a 500,000 arowana and it dies, so goodbye, luck. Okay. So next question, please.
Ano pong pwedeng fish na ilagay sa bagong restaurant namin para maging lucky?
Well, ang pinaka simple para usable sa inyo, gayahin mo yung typical Chinese restaurant, yung aquarium nyo, lagyan mo ng variety ng fish na binibenta nyo, siniserve nyo. Di ba? Kaya katulad na siya pumasok ka sa Binondo, makikita mo yung mga aquarium nila, merong tilapia, lapu-lapu, kung anong siniserve nila kasi mas malakas ang turnover nun. No? O kaya parang pumunta ka sa Jade Garden or Jade Valley, na Chinese restaurant, kikita mo naka-display yung choices, pati hipon, swahe, yung iba nga may pagumpe. Okay? So something you can consider and enlarge. At least, mas mabilis yung turnover ng alaga nyo, napapakinabangan nyo. Hindi wasted yung retail space mo ng aquarium. Okay? Maximum impact and return on investment. Okay? Next question.
What if wala po kaming fish sa sinaserve? Korean restaurant kasi kami.
Walang fish sa menu. Well, you can just put a decorative fish. Okay? So, the best is either the 9 goldfish and 1 blackfish or 9 carps, 8 orange, 1 black, or 1 silver arowana. Okay. Next question, please.
And also, saang part ng restaurant siya dapat lahat?
Pagpasok mo ng main door kanan ng aquarium. Okay. Anywhere on the right side. Pwedeng deep into the layout, tabi ng bar, wag lang yung sabi ko nga natatapat sa kitchen, or pwede sa wall, para part ng display window niya. Okay. I don't know if you've been to this Japanese coffee house, Banchams, Asong Tamo. When you enter sa may right, lagi may aquarium dati pa. Dati, arowana yun. Napakaswerte niya. Hanggang ngayon, buhay pa yung restaurant. No? Pandemya na at lahat. Banchams Coffee. Okay. So, any other questions? Wala?
Same lang po ba sa count pag fighting fish?
Okay. Kaya maraming namimiloso po sa fighting fish. Unang-una kasi mura. Pero fighting fish po yan. Paisa-isa yan. Hindi nyo mahirap pagsamahin. Okay? Mag-aaway. Papatayan sila pag pinagsama mo. Kung gusto nyong 9 counts din, gano'n, pwede. Magkakahiwalay na lalagyan. Kaya kita nyo, yung iba, Dixie cup na nga lang ginagamit or maliliit na fish bowl. Hindi pwede pagsamahin sa isang aquarium yung 8 fighting fish tsaka isang fighting fish na ibang kulay, no? Pag lahat yan lalaki, patayan yan, parang mga samurai yan. Okay? I hope you understand that. And it's for the same reason sa arowana. No? Parang malaking fighting fish din yung arowana. Territorial po yan. Pag nauna lang ang isa, mailagay sa aquarium ng 1 hour, ang tingin niya na sa ilalagay na susunod na isda, pagkain. Okay? Aatakihin niya. Territorial po yan. Okay? So, I hope you understand the concept behind it. Next question. Walang tanong. Ito ang mga tip. Mag-ingat lang. Kunwari, may nagregalo sa inyo ng arowana na mampaswerte. Katulad ni urban legend sa Makati, yung dating may-ari ng V-Bar, Venetia, no? Birthday si Louis Y. Okay, Louis Misel. Yung mga staff niya, nag-ipon, mahal yung arwana, so ambag-ambag sila para regalo sa kanya, birthday niya. Okay, siyempre, party all night. Pag uwi, nawala sa isip niya. Kala niya, inuwi lang yung mga leftover na food or isda. Tinanong siya ng driver, Sir, saan ko lalagay yung isda na regalo sa inyo? So, nawala naman sa isip niya na arawana yun. Sabi niya, lagay mo sa freezer. Okay? So, pagising niya, at tauhan siya. Hinanap niya sa bahay niya. Saan yung regalo sa aking arowana? Ayun, naging ice candy sa loob ng freezer. Okay? So, you have to be careful also. Okay, about such things. No? Not all people are aware of its value, its significance, and its feng shui. Okay? So, isa yun sa mga tip sa pag-aalag ng lucky fish. Okay? Next week, tatalakayan natin class on its own yung arowana. Okay? Ano mga himala na pwedeng dalhin dito sa iyo sa buhay? Okay? Paano kayo pinapayaman ito? Yun. Okay, so exciting yan next week. Pwede mo nang ikalat, no? Kaya lang sabihin mo lang online. Bawal lang mass gathering. Okay? Baka naman biglang may dumating dito na 800 Chinese ships sa Manila Bay. Okay? Yung pala, kiki-internet lang para manood ng programa natin. Okay? So, yan ang topic natin next week. Any other questions?
Okay lang po ba ilagay yung aquarium sa south sector?
Saan?
South sector.
Sa south sector, irrelevant yung mga ganyang sector-sector eh. Huwag na kayo magmarunong. Unang-una, hindi naman kayo feng shui expert. No? So, sundin nyo lang, basta pagpasok ng main door, kanan. At mali yung sinuhabi nung isa kanina, paglabas ng back door, kaliwa. Nagdagdag na siya. Masyadong marunong eh. Pinoy talaga eh. Okay? So, yung mga ganyan, hindi pwedeng pang backdoor channel sa West Philippine Sea. Okay? Papaaway lang tayo niyan. Okay? So, yun lang ang rule. Pagpalabas ka ng main door, yung aquarium nasa kaliwa. Okay? Kahit anong main door yan, opisina, o ano. Kaya lang, bawal sa master's bedroom. Okay? Huwag ipilit. Okay. So, next question. Walang tanong? Okay. So, yung business-wise, pag nakahiligan niyo po yan, yan ang magandang pwede niyong simulang maliit na negosyo. Online pa. Lucky aquarium or lucky pet shop, no? Okay. Especially now, madali na. You take advantage of the technologies we are advertising here, no? Yung big benta, And others, you can apply that easily kahit na high school, college student. Okay? So, ang isa pang malaking market niyan is lucky aquarium plants, which later on we can also uh, tackle. Okay? Pero isa-isa lang. Isda muna tayo. Okay? Uh, any more questions? Itanong pa natin. Wala na. So, we have 14 minutes to go. Okay. Let me outline. So, the whole topic next year, next week, we'll devote to the arowana miracles. No? Uh, I will share with you how one client uh, with just an arowana became a multi-million dollar uh, millionaire. Okay. And how others also succeeded using arowana. So in the meantime, uh, let's pause for a last station break.
We'll be back shortly. This is Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on Big Media.
Technology allows us to explore a variety of opportunities. So why not grab one for you? Kickstart your online business with Big Benta. Create an account, visit our store builder, then make your online shop. Be visible, gain customers, and run your business hassle-free. Plus, enjoy the support of our local merchandising team to maximize our platform. Make technology work for you with Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local.
Now back to Philippine Business Feng Shui, only here on Big Media.
Hello. Okay, so thanks for the message, Maricar of Coco Life. Medyo na pagod din ng nakakwento about aquarium. May ano lang ako na isasuggest, lalo na ngayon maraming tayong kaibigang architect or designers na uh, naghahanap ng ibang rocket or sideline. As I mentioned in the earlier portion of this, my suggestion for you is to explore CKD or completely knock down wood designs or sash work that can convert, let's say, an ordinary aquarium into a beautiful Chinese temple or whatever uh, exotic oriental piece. No, of course, the prices will vary due to size and the material you will use. If let's say if you also use rosewood or Nara, for a more beautiful aquarium decor in the house or office. If you can able to standardize this, I think there's a lot of room for exports and you can be a dollar earner. Okay? So, especially those with the uh, forgotten skills, no? Yung mga carvers natin or friends from Betis, Pampanga, and others, you can explore this and create a Chinese temple out of your uh, aquarium beautifully with all its magical colors. Okay? So, any other questions? Ah, wala na? Okay. So, with that, I hope you learn some things tonight. And of course, how valuable the West Philippine Sea, if only for the lucky fish it contains. No, fish is cash or money, so that's something uh, we should learn or appreciate from a feng shui viewpoint uh, when it comes to loving our country. Okay, so excuse me. Huwag po kakalimutan, next week, the magical arowana. Okay, that's our topic. At tandaan po, sa ikaunlad ng bayan, feng shui ang kailangan. Maraming salamat po. Happy weekend.
We're harnessing luck and success in doing business. This is Philippine Business Feng Shui at your service. Sa ikaunlad ng bayan, Feng Shui ang kailangan. Hosted by your partner in luck, Master Adric Dalumpines. Every Wednesdays at 8 p.m. See you on our next learning modules for luck in business. Only here on Big Media.